So last night, during Kamala Harris's speech at her campaign rally, I believe in Detroit, she was being heckled by some protesters. And this is how that went.
As we move our nation forward, Donald Trump intends to take our nation backward. Just look at his Project 2025 agenda. Project 2025. And please do check out Project 2025. Because I'm telling you, it is a plan. It is a plan to weaken America's middle class. Project 2025, if he is elected.
She said it's all good.
I'm here because we believe in democracy.
Yes, we
Everyone's voice matters, but I am speaking now. I am speaking now.
Everyone's voice matters. She's speaking now.
So Project 2025. Look, if he is elected, Donald Trump intends to give tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations. He intends to cut Social Security and Medicare. He intends to surrender our fight against the climate crisis, and he intends to end the Affordable Care Act. You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
She paused once in acknowledgement, and the crowd backed her up. She paused again in acknowledgement and said, you know what? I'm here. Everybody's voices matter. This is democracy. She acknowledged them. The third time, she was done. She was done because the third time she felt disrespected. And let me tell you what's so problematic about their behavior to me. They are showing up at these rallies, Democrat rallies, but you don't ever see them showing up to Republican rallies. Why is that? There's a Democrat and there's a Republican running for office. If you care about your movement, you want your voices heard by both parties. I saw a comment from somebody who supports the heckling, and they say, well, they showed up to the candidate where they felt that candidate could be moved. Okay, but what you're doing can cause that candidate to not get into office. And so since you don't show the other candidate how upset you are about said policies, then what do you think is going to happen when the other candidate gets into office? Especially when that candidate has come out and said that they stand lockstep and barrel with Bibi. When that candidate's son-in-law has come out and said that the property over there is prime beachfront property. when that candidate lunches with BB, because they got plans to make. Yeah, they got goals. They've got ideas. Yeah. So you got all the smoke for the one that did this. The one that came out and called for a ceasefire. You got all the smoke for her. The one that is telling Bibi that she will not be silent on the suffering of your people. You've got all the smoke for her, and she is the one that is actually meeting with the leaders, the organizers of your movement. She met with 2 members of the uncommitted national movement who asked her to consider an arms embargo on Israel at a campaign stop in Michigan. Those 2 members that she met with that represent their movement, yeah, they told her they wanted to support her, but they also wanted her to consider an arms embargo, okay? And her response to them was that she was open to it. And then they went on and she introduced them to other staff members, probably members that these people can remain in contact with, who will remain in contact with her. Yeah, she had a meeting with the people of your movement just before this rally where you all are heckling her. So yeah, if I was Kamala Harris, I would have said the same thing. Listen, if you want to support Donald Trump, if you want him to win, then just say that. Otherwise, zip it. I'm speaking. They don't even know what's going on in their own movement. Right. And they're all on social media talking about this would have been a prime opportunity for Kamala Harris to invite those people in. She did. She met with them before the rally. So when you talk about who's being performative, who's being performative?